And I was a pilot in the Japanese Self-Defense Force for many years. And there was a Metabaru airport there, Ground Self-Defense Force. I was flying both fixed wing and helicopter, tandem helicopter, big helicopters. So first question, where are you from, sir?
I'm from Melbourne, Australia. Melbourn, Australia.
Australia. Yesterday I had an interview who came from New Zealand.
Okay.
They have a special accent,
Yes,
like
yes.
English accent. And so, how is that different from Australia, the life and culture, and New Zealand? Pretty much the same.
Maybe not so different, but New Zealand has a very small population.
Oh, I see.
Very small. And the climate is very different. The weather
This
is very
gentleman was a rugby player, and the fiancée is also came from New Zealand, and looks like Oriental faces, and
Yes, yes.
I think mixed up with Tahiti or
Yes, that's right. South Pacific Islanders. Yeah. He may have been an
yeah,
islander.
yeah. The white people came
Maori. They're called Maori.
colonization, and then they mixed up, so the appearance is a little bit different from the people who is coming from the England or Australian original people.
Dark-skinned.
Yeah.
And usually big. Good rugby.
Right. So I had a very good interview about almost 10 minutes, I think. And, what is the purpose for staying here, visiting here?
I live in Saga now. I teach English at Saga Medical University.
Oh, how many years?
8 years. 9 years I've been in Saga.
I graduated from University of Maryland 2 years ago. I went to night school when I was 38, and I spent 13 years for bachelor degrees, but before associate degrees 8 years, so total 21 years I was a night school student. So
Your English is very good.
Thank you very much, sir. And my major was applied management, but whenever I'm earning my credit, I'm becoming poor and poor. Tuition very expensive. Like I have to pay $570 one class, and I'm thinking about the Touro University majoring in master degree program. Major will be international relations, and tuition gonna be about $970, almost twice more expensive. So I have to save money though. I'm receiving quite a deal of good pension, 36 years service in the Japanese Self-Defense Force. So as a volunteer since last year with him, and we were producing the good movies to the world people and introducing Okinawan culture. And many countries interview. As Denmark, Finland, German, it's a lot of interesting. The Australia people said Australia is more like Okinawan people, very friendly
people,
open-minded,
easygoing.
right? Is it true?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we like drinking and eating and having a good
Please,
time.
クース教えてください。コシュ。コシュ。クースって言うんですか、沖縄の。泡盛 It's very delicious.
Yes.
30 years.
Sorry.
30 years, that kind of stuff, So, and English, as you told me, teaching is English literature?
Yes.
Means a British literature or American literature?
Teaching conversation, teaching medical students to have medical conversation with patients and other doctors.
I am very interested in, I like Somerset Maugham, an English writer of Human Bondage. She's writing and The Moon in Sixpence, and the Hemingway in the American writer.
Although he wrote a lot in Spain.
Yeah, Feaster and bullfighting, or how is it, fishing. And also wars.
He used to fish in Australia, didn't he?
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, the old and the sea.
You can catch marlin in Australia. Marlin?
They across the river into the sea, and Hemingway short story, For Whom the Bell Tolls, and then Farewell to the Arms. Well, usually Civil War in Italy, that's the front. He was an ambulance driver, and he was badly wounded, by Bamban accent. So he had a very strong motivation writing about the festivals, bullfighting, or the fishing, wild animals, and war story. And amazing is even in the war story there is a love, between the nurse and this guy,
Sure.
and for whom the belt also there is a strong love to destroy the bridge, the snow of Kilimanjaro is also good. So this is my last question. Please invite from your hometown to Okinawa many tours. Look at the camera and advertisement, please.
Okay, Australians. Get down to your travel agent, buy a ticket, come to Japan, and come to Okinawa. It's a good place. Good place. Good weather, warm climate, maybe like Queensland. So you should come and have a look.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. どうもありがとうございました。
Thank you very much.